Hey guys, Ryan Amato here. I wanted to talk about a question I get all the time, and I actually got it yesterday. And I understand where the question comes from, and it's probably from reading too much. And it's no offense to anybody. So, uh, the question I get is about painting kitchen cabinets, and it is why are you not adding a clear coat after you already have them painted? So, in theory, that makes sense, and with some products, maybe that makes sense, but not if you're putting paint on. So think about it this way: if you paint your baseboard or your window frames or your doors, you're not going after all that and putting a whole nother clear coat on. So the protective finish is inside the paint already. So when you go to your Sherwin-Williams or your Benjamin Moore store and you buy a gallon of semi-gloss trim paint, the semi-gloss part of that is your protective coating. So now if you bought, I don't know why you would do this, but if you did buy flat paint and it was totally dead flat and you're painting it on trim, you'd have no protective coating, very little. So then I guess you'd put a clear coat on, but I mean, we would just get semi-gloss. Now, if you're using a stain that has no protective coating in it, and there are stains that have protective coatings in them, if you're only putting stain on and you have no coating, then you want to put a clear coat on. That's a different story. But just putting typically two coats on your kitchen cabinets and then having to come back and put a whole nother unnecessary third coat of clear on is just not going to be affordable for most people. So, waste of money. Now, we will take your money if you want to give us your money, but we just don't, you don't have to do that. You're just throwing the money out the door. So, if you wanted to, you could put another coat on, put a third coat on to build up the thickness of the paint a little more, to give it more protection. But after two coats, you should have a pretty solid surface that's going to last you a while. You'll be able to clean it. If anything happens to it, you can touch it up easily. And that's it. So you don't need that extra clear coat.